Hello and welcome to Asian Petrolhead. We have new Niro from Kia. Since 2016, Kia has been introducing full lineup of eco-friendly Niros, hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and even all-electric vehicle, which is released in August in Korea. And Kia says they sold more than 270,000 units globally until last month. Now Kia is back with new Niro as 2020 year update with enhanced exterior, interior, and also driving aids. So let's take a look at the design and of course take her for a drive. And before we begin, please support us by subscribing to our channel. Thank you. Let's start from the front. Kia made a few changes, those adds up quite nicely. First, they changed the grille with this 3D pattern, which Kia is calling it parametric designs. It seems like the pattern is moving outward from the middle, and the pattern is also enforced with these chrome strip sitting below. I think it looks more active. Guys, let me know what you think about the new grille design in the comments section. Headlamp and fog lamp seems to be straight borrowed from Niro EVs. Let me just show you from the top. LED headlamp, turn signal, not one but two arrow type DRLs on each side, and LED fog lamp. And new Niros get revised bumper with skid plate. In Korea, new Niros are sold as hybrid or plug-in hybrid. All electric vehicles are still sold as 2019 year model. And our tester is a hybrid model, which has 1.6 liter gasoline engine and an electric model that puts out total 141 horsepower. And it's made it to 6-speed DCT and power sent through all front wheels. Now let me show you how fast new Niro Hybrid can be. It took new Niro Hybrid about 10 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour, so it's not bad for an eco-friendly guy. But Niro's main mission is to stay efficient, so let's check out the efficiency of new Niro Hybrid. New Niro Hybrid returned 54 miles per gallon in the city and 51 miles per gallon on the highway, so it's very efficient, slightly less efficient than the Toyota Prius. But on the other hand, Niro is more spacious inside. Let me also show you the trunk. There's quite usable space back here, and of course you can fold the second row seats to yield more cargo room. And until last year there was secondary battery placed on the right side, but for 2020 year model they changed it to lithium ion and placed it under the seat right next to the battery for the hybrid system, so you can enjoy more cargo room. And down here there's some hidden storage area with fix-a-flat kit, but there's no spare tire though. There. Let's move to the side. Not much changes can be spotted from the side, and our tester is wearing 225, 45, 18 on front and back. And let me show you the braking performance of new Niro Hybrid. It stopped in stable manner. Brakes are strong, much better than I thought. Impressive. Let me show you the second row seats. Niro is subcompact but still a crossover. So I'm 6'2", but there's decent amount of legroom and headroom. Little hump in the middle. Air vents for the second row passengers. 2 12-volt charging. And armrest with 2 cup holders. And there's even 2-stage heated seats for the rear occupants. I wish there was a manual sunshade for the side, just like a Sorento. Now let's move to the driver's seat. The new Niro gets completely redesigned, 7-inch gauge cluster, but the layout remains pretty much the same. Echo gauge on the left, info in the middle, RPM and speed to the right. I like the new gauge, it's very clean and stylish. To the right there's new 10.25-inch infotainment screen, and Kia is calling this part seamless design. Do you agree? Guys, let me know what you think about the new design changes. Kia also emphasized horizontal design by placing this chrome strip under the air vents. Climate control looks pretty similar, and down here there's also 12-volt USB and also wireless charging pad. And there's also additional USB charging port under the armrest. Now let's go out to the road with new Niro Hybrid. And because it's a hybrid, you can drive Niro solely on battery about for 3 miles or so, as long as you don't upset it, which I'm going to do right now. It doesn't particularly feel upsetting when the engine comes to life. It's nicely calibrated. And as for the visibility, unlike other eco-friendly cars, Niro is actually pleasant to drive. It's got big windows around, and there isn't any part particularly blocking your line of sight. So you don't have to sacrifice visibility with Niro. Ouch. Climate controls are also made of physical buttons and dials, which are easy to operate even while driving. And just like previous model, there's driver only button that only sends AC and heating to the only driver side so they can stay efficient. I kind of like this because nowadays we tend to drive ourselves quite a lot, right? Very nice. There are only 2 drive modes, Eco and Sports. Now let's put the car into Sports and drive. Direct injection 1.6-liter gasoline engine and an electric motor altogether makes about 141 horsepower, so it's not particularly fast, but the instant torque from the motor pushes the car quite nicely, especially around town. It's sort of like a eco-friendly fast. Six-speed dual clutch transmission is doing a very good job shifting quickly, and there are also paddle shifters on each side. Normally you can choose regen braking level with these paddle shifters, but when you pull the gear selector to the left, then you can really shift yourself using these paddle shifters. It's shifting quite responsibly. Niro is actually handling quite nicely, delivering stable and controlled ride. Doesn't even lean all that much, even in tight corners. Electric steering system feels quite precise for electric one, and there isn't much dead spot on the center either. And Niro is able to keep a straight line on its own, so it's very pleasant to drive on the highway as well. It's kind of hard to show you, but when you put your destination on your navigation, Niro will actually foresee upcoming uphills and downhill. So in case of uphill, it will recharge more battery, and in case of downhill, it will actively more engage on the regen braking to stay more efficient. Pretty smart, right? And it's pretty stable even on the high speed as well. New Niro also has adaptive cruise control that works with navigation. Speed limit is about 90 kilometers per hour in this area, and I'm gonna set the speed up to 95, and now we see the car slowing down already to 80-90 kilometers per hour in front of the speed detector, and now we see the car going faster again to 95, almost 98. I lied. So it's a very smart system that will protect your wallet as well. Today we had the chance to test drive 2020 Kia Niro Hybrid. It seems like an efficient commuter with spacious interior. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll be back with more car reviews. And please do support us by subscribing to our channel before you go. Thank you. The new Niro is also letting you know that the car in front has departed. Pretty convenient in the city driving. When you watch the window, Niro will automatically close the climate control for you so nothing harmful gets inside. When you push the driver only button, only these two work, not the other ones. So, there. Battery for the hybrid system is placed under this seat. I know, because there's the air vents to cool off the batteries once it gets hot. 끄지 마봐. 네. 돌아볼게. 잡아봐. 네. Wow. Very stable.
Wow.
And this is hybrid. 되게 컨트롤 된다. 셰시가 좋은가 봐. 아, 이게 어쨌든 EV까지 만들어야 돼서 셰시가 되게 좋았나 봐.
뭔가